I got something I want to share with you. But first, I want you to see what I'm looking at. It feels like it's the end time coming. This. What the hell is that? That's a little scary for December. So that's something I want to share with you guys. I got a little personal story. And so I just posted this note and I posted this video on LinkedIn. And as I was today um, thinking about the holiday season, I was giving some advice. And that advice is basically don't cancel your holiday parties because a lot of companies are doing it. A lot of companies are doing it, looking for other things to do. But basically, not. What's up, Martin? Good to see you, brother. But basically, not bringing their people together. And you know, I'm telling them to not do that and trying to explain the benefits to bringing people together during tumultuous time because, they're doing that because numbers aren't good. Technology sales, I don't know not one company that's up. Okay. Numbers aren't good. And so they're looking for that. They're looking to cut that. And let me keep it 100 with y'all. 2026 does not look great. The forecast isn't great. And this Netflix thing, I think it's an indicator of what we can expect, which is more mergers, acquisitions, those sorts of things, as companies look to grow through acquisition. But here's the thing. So as I'm doing this post and I'm talking about why it's important to bring your people together and talking about the benefits to doing so, all of a sudden this shit hit home for me in a major way. I'm like, "Oh my God. Wow, I have a real lived experience that really is an example of what it is that I'm talking about." So in 2016, I started 2016 crushing it. 2015 might have been the best year of my business life up to that point in time, running my companies RD Direct and Comsol. And towards the end of 2016, our sales were not good, and I just honestly afford um couldn't afford to do a holiday party. So or that expensive. Holiday parties can shoot way up. So what I did instead is I invited all my employees to my home and I cooked for them. I didn't I didn't have it catered. I literally cooked for them and went all in. And in 2017, I went through the most difficult time I've ever gone through in business. And I don't wish it on anybody. It was terrible. And it was unforeseen, couldn't forecast it. And yeah, it went really bad. I'll tell you guys the details over a cocktail or two one day. But here's what you need to know. I did not lose not one employee. I did not lose not one employee as we were in Q1 going into Q2 and things were not looking good. And I had to rally the troops. Everyone hung in there with me. Now, this story has always been a difficult one for me to share for um, negative reasons, right? It's like opening a wound of like the one of the worst things that have happened to you in your life, which up to that point it certainly was, because I was on the top of a big ass mountain and I was Superman until then. But I never until this moment looked at that part of it. I've shared publicly how devastating that experience was and what it feels like to be able to having to give all of your employees pink slips so they can go down to the unemployment office and register. Pink slips, I don't think they do that anymore, but essentially letters saying, "Hey, I'm getting laid off." And as a small businessman, that is just horrible. It's one of the worst experiences of my life. But what I never thought about until this moment is that they all hung in there with me. All of them. Why? I like to think that it's because of the leadership. It's because of that connection with people. It's because of investing in the relationships. So when I'm telling people to not cancel your holiday parties, that's what I'm talking about. Your shit's about to get more difficult. It ain't getting easier. And if you are going to get through it, you need a team. You need people. And the only way to to get a team and to get people is you have to invest in them. They got to know that you give a shit about them. It's going to be emotion. There has to be emotional connection because it can't just be ration. It can't just be the numbers. Because I'm gonna tell you what. Back then, if that was the case for me, half of them would have walked out the door from February. So now, it's funny, man. You look back on things and you can see them from a different light, and that's something that now, I mean, the experience sucked, but I'm proud of it. It's made me a better leader. It's made me a better educator. It's made me a better coach. It's made me a better businessman. And I'm able to share those experiences with you all. All right. That's it. I wanted to share that with y'all real quick, and hopefully that inspires you for two things. One, if you're in a situation in your business and things are tight and you're thinking about canceling these things, think twice. Second, I apply this to my personal life too. I apply it to my personal life. Sometimes the trips, the experiences, they're not in the budget, but you know what? They will stay with you forever. So while something may be in the moment difficult or challenging, in the long term, it could be the difference between your success and failure. Because again, what's going to carry you through, whether it's your personal relationships, your business relationships, what's going to carry you through those tumultuous times is the relationships that you build. All right. Peace.